Welcome to the video. In this video, we are going to be looking at GitHub Copilot. GitHub Copilot is an extension for VS Code, and you can download it. You can install it as an extension. We can take a look at the pricing here. So they do have a free tier, and it's very limited. You get 2,000 completions and 50 chat requests per month. So not too useful, but fine if you want to test it out and see if you like it. This is the plan I have, the Pro plan, so it's only $10 a month, so it's equal to basically Windsurf right now. And then, of course, it goes up for business and enterprise. You can compare the features. Now, it does have these preview modes for Claude 3.5 Sonnet, OpenAI 01, and then the 0.0-3 and they also now have Gemini 2.0 Flash, and so you can compare. You do have limited, obviously 50 per month, but then you have unlimited for these, so this is pretty awesome. And then you have these other preview things, so you can check this out. There's also over here, so let's go back. I want to go back to where I was here. Here's the documentation here. So you can go and look at the documentation if you want to know more about GitHub Copilot. What's new? So they did today release the OpenAI 03-mini, and then also they've got this new Vision Agent mode as well. Now, this is not for VS Code Standard that you install. You have to install VS Code Insider. So this is the Vision here. And basically, you can take, like, if you create a web page, you can mock it up and make changes that, draw things that you need changed, and it can go through and make those changes based on the image that you give it. But again, you will need to install VS Code Insiders. And then also it has this new agent mode. So we're not going to get into these today, but it is exciting that they are going in this direction. But I just wanted to look at what VS Code Standard can do. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to go over here to a blank folder. I'm going to create a new folder, and I'm going to title this To Do. And I'm going to click my VS Code button here to open it up. And we'll need to make sure that you install and then log in to your GitHub Copilot. And this is the extension that you'll want to install. I am on the pre-release. You can switch to, you can go with a release version or the pre-release, which does have a few extra things. So let's go ahead, and I'm going to close this out. And you can click this little icon or open it up over here with the tab panel. We are, right now it says Ask Copilot. We are actually wanting to use the Edit Copilot. So I'm going to go over here to Edit. And down here, we're going to go ahead and choose our model. We'll just go ahead and with the standard Claude 3.5 Sonnet. I mean, so far I found this to be the best editor for coding. So let's go ahead and type in our prompt. Please create a to-do application in HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. Please use the best coding standards. Okay. And we'll just go ahead and keep a simple prompt and see what it does with that. Let's go back to our files. Okay, so I'll help you create the simple, well-structured to-do application. Here's a step-by-step solution. Create an HTML file with a semantic markup, create a CSS file, and create a JavaScript. So it's doing everything we asked. Implement local storage, so that's good. It came up with that on its own. That's always good to see. Now, whether it does the checkbox, we don't know yet. We can expand this, obviously we can expand the prompt out. I like to keep a simple prompt to see how creative it can be on its own. So it looks like it's finished. Let's go ahead and click accept. And I don't want to close that just yet. I'm going to right click on here and say open with live server. Okay, that looks pretty good. Let's put in a to-do 1. Press enter. It did create the to-do here, and clicking it does complete it. Let's add another one here. To-do 2, and we'll just add one more. To-do 3. Okay, so let's. I went ahead and did the. I brought up my developer tools over here by going Option Command I, and let's see, where do we want to be? We want to be in application. We're going to go to local storage, and we're going to click this right here, and so we can see. I'm just going to bring this over, so we can see that number 1 completed is true, and we see that's true. If we uncheck it, it goes to false, so that's good. Can we delete it? Let's delete 2, so that deletes 2. So this is good. This is a pass. I prefer to have a checkbox, but it does work. So, all right. This has been the video for GitHub Copilot. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one.